It is day 21 of my 30 days of decluttering in January challenge, and I am tackling bags and shoes today. I think I separated these out in the categories of my 30-day schedule, but I don't have loads of bags and shoes, and also I'm not going to get around to doing 30 days of decluttering because there's only 5 days left in the month, so I need to start doubling up. I already have doubled up a bit, so I'm hoping I will still tick off all of my categories of decluttering that I wanted to do in January within my 25 days, fingers crossed. So the bags and shoes that I have out like in my wardrobe, downstairs in the hallway, are the ones that I use every day or every week. So here I'm focusing on the ones that I don't see regularly. I want to remind myself of what I've got and have a good hard think about what I really need going forward. So in the past couple of years, I have upgraded my bags. I bought a nicer handbag to have at work, and I use that often going out in the evening. It is reasonably big, like it's not an evening bag, but I take a lot of stuff out with me, so I generally need a bigger bag. And then I bought myself a nice mum bag for like when I'm out with the kids or out on the weekend. So I don't need, I think, a lot of the bags that I have now. I don't have loads, as I said, but I want to have a look through, remind myself what I've got and get rid of some. Looking at these shoes, I do not wear a lot of heels, but it is handy to have a couple of pairs of heels. And I would say there's like the odd work event where I want some smarter heels and the odd evening out where I want some nice heels. I also have amongst these shoes my wedding shoes as well. So I want to keep those just because they bring up such nice memories. I can't bear to get rid of them. They were not expensive shoes. My wedding shoes are actually really, really cheap. But as I say, I'm not a big shoe person. I knew I wouldn't really be wearing them much again. Bag wise, I have a couple of nice bags, like funky bags, nice colours, or a couple of bags that I have, like I use if I'm going to a wedding that match some fascinators I have. And then these evening bags are very nice bags. They're perfectly good. They're not expensive bags, but I'm not using them anymore. Like I can't tell you the last time I used them, and I really bought them for wearing for like special occasions or weddings. Somebody will love them and will be able to put them to good use, but I do not need them. My sister-in-law bought me a beautiful clutch bag a few years ago, and I would use that for like a nicer kind of more elegant event. And then, as I say, I've got my nicer work bag, I've got my mum bag, and those are my three like main bags. But it is nice to have a couple more for like a special occasion, or you have an outfit that requires a particular colour. I have this really nice like brown satchel bag, which I'm getting out here now. And I do really like to use that when I'm on holiday, like, because I can put that like, you know, crossbody, it fits a lot of stuff in it. I feel like it looks a teensy bit smarter. But what I realised when I was looking through the bags and just checking them is I'd never emptied this bag. Like I haven't used it for a good year. And inside I had plasters, I had some hand cream, I had a nice pen. So I emptied that out. And then this yellow bag I love, but this is a holiday bag. Like everyone needs a holiday bag. I love this bag. And then the red bag is a holiday bag as well. The purse I don't use. I could definitely get rid of this, but it's a really nice purse I got in Scotland. Brings back a lot of happy memories. But I had just been thinking that my daughter, who is 2, she doesn't have a wallet or a purse. And my sons, they have their own wallets. They love using them when we're on holiday, you know, having their coins in there. And my daughter, I think, is too young for a wallet at the moment. But at her next birthday, like when she turns 3, I think that would be nice to gift onto her. So I'll empty it out, ready for her. This is my wedding jewellery, and I just wanted to open it up and remind myself of it. But here, basically, I had a couple of bits of jewellery that I would wear for like a nice occasion if I was going to somebody's wedding. And then they were in the box that had the more casual bags, which doesn't make any sense because that's not where I would look for them. So I made sure that I've swapped them out so that I have the nicer like evening clutch bags, the fascinators that I'd wear to a wedding. I have the wedding jewellery in that box, so it's all together because that makes a lot more sense. And then I kept trying to find somewhere where I could put the shoes, and then remembering I had other stuff to go in there like the fascinators. So obviously I am decluttering at the moment and I am aiming to reduce stuff from my house, but I could not resist buying something this month in the January sales, and it's something that I have had my eye on for several months now. And I do generally now try to like hold on and hold off rather buying something. So if I really like something and I still want it a few months later, then I might allow myself to get it. But I'm trying to avoid impulse shopping, which is something I have previously been really guilty of. So I bought myself a new oversized hoodie. This is an Oodie one, and it's what I'm wearing. It arrived today and I couldn't resist putting it on straight away. And it is so much warmer and like comfier than the ones I have, which are like, you know, knockoff versions. So I have a green one, which you'll have seen me wear in lots of my declutters, and I have a grey zip up one. So I will be decluttering the grey one, and I will be decluttering that when I am running a marathon, guys, in April, beginning of April. I haven't run a marathon for over 10 years. So assuming all goes well with my training, I'm going to be running a marathon beginning of April. And generally speaking, like at the start of a marathon, like everyone wears like old jackets or old jumpers, and then you take them off at the start of the marathon, you leave them on the sides, and then the marathon organisers will gather them all up and donate them to charity. So I will be keeping hold of the grey one for now, and I will be donating that when I run the marathon. So that's my plan. So one in, one out. That's what I'm trying to do as much as possible. And I have actually ordered a couple of pairs of shoes. They're new shoes, but they're new, but on like they've got the labels and everything, and they're on Vinted. So they were, you know, a good value. I know my shoe size. I don't wear heels, as I say, so I bought flat shoes. And I've just been finding like lately that I've been wearing the same pair of ankle boots, which have got a little bit worn. They're still absolutely fine. And then for work, I've really struggled. I just don't have good work shoes. I've got one pair of like flat slip-on black shoes, which are okay, but they are quite, I mean, not scruffy, but they're not smart. So I think with my workwear, like I've got that, my workwear down. I've got some lovely dresses, I've got my new bag, and my shoes are definitely letting me down. So I've ordered some shoes, and assuming that they are good, then I will get rid of like the black flats that I don't like. And for the boots, I actually have, I've worn a pair of boots a couple of times recently and just remembered why I don't wear them, and I don't like them, and they don't fit terribly well, and they're perfectly good, but I just don't love them. So I'm going to donate those in advance of getting the other boots. So here they are. Perfectly good. Someone will love them. They've got loads of life left in them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They just don't fit me terribly well, and I just don't like the look of them. And then I have these like work shoes, which I just don't wear, and I have others that I would wear over them. And then these 3 bags. So it's not masses, but it is progress, and I wasn't expecting a lot in a short amount of time when I don't have a lot of bags and shoes in the first place. So I am happy with that. I will see you in the next one, guys. Have a good day. Bye.